Welcome back to Hi Guys, BDR here, and I'm back with another WWE predictions video. So today we have the Cock Jewel in Australia predictions. As you know, Crown Jewel this upcoming Saturday at 8 in the morning. Australian PLEs, they're usually super early in the morning. So yeah, it's gonna be 8 a.m. ESPN if you're in the United States, and Netflix if you are watching it internationally. All right, then. Simple five-match card. Let's get into it. All right, then. So our first match, we have, Cena versus AJ Styles. My hype levels for this match, 7 out of 10. You know, Cena and AJ, they've had like 3 straight matches where it was just like all hits, no misses. So I expect the fourth one, I expect them to go 4 for 4 in their match catalog. It's just their first match at Money in the Bank. It was good. The SummerSlam match was great. The 2017 Royal Rumble match, it was excellent. Definitely a 10 out of 10 match. Right person won at the time. So it's kind of like, you know, right now it's kind of like what, 2-1, like AJ 2, Cena 1. I expect Cena to, to hit the AA on AJ so it could be, the eternal tie between Cena and AJ. Hopefully Cena wins, so we could finally, close this chapter and move on to another chapter in the Cena retirement tour. Overall, this is going to probably be the best match of the morning, if you want to say it. So yeah, I definitely have Cena winning this match and going 2-2 against Styles. All right, then let's move on to the next match. All right, for our next match, we have a battle of two Samoans. We have OTC Roman Reigns versus, oh, I'm sorry, Bronson Reed's Australian. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he definitely, okay. All right, then. Hype levels for this match, 5 out of 10. Their Clash at Paris match was all right. It was all right. It was a good opener. Chances are this is probably opening as well. It's just that it's at least going to be watchable. It's at least going to be watchable. At least I could definitely expect like a table spot, Heyman interfering. Even if like Heyman interfering, Roman's just gonna like probably hit the spear, or if Braun Breaker does interfere, the Usos just come out. Then they help OTC spear Big Bronson 1, 2, 3. And another thing I want to add, this is like a mini rant. This is an Australian street fight. Can someone explain to me the difference between a street fight, no holds barred, Chicago street fight, Philadelphia street fight, good old fashioned Donnybrook match, and an Australian street fight? Can someone explain the difference for each and every one of them? Because it's like, why is it a street fight? Just call it a street fight. Don't call it an Australian street fight. It just sounds cheap. Just to get a pop from the crowd. Anywho, yeah, OTC is gonna win. All right, then let's move on to the next match. All right, so next we have the women's tag team match. We have the Kabuki Warriors versus Io and Rhea. Hype levels for this match, 4 out of 10. It's like, I mean, the storyline is like, it's a Raw storyline that should just stay on Raw, not like take a PLE spot. I mean, all 4 women are great, and it's just that I kind of just want Io and Rhea back into the world title picture, or at the very least, one of these 4 women into the mid card title picture. Like, who's gonna beat Becky for the IC title? Am I right? And, this is probably gonna be like, somewhat interesting. I have Io and Rhea winning, definitely. One of them's gonna get. They're probably gonna win and then get, beat down after the match, missed included. So yeah, Io and Rhea are gonna win. All right, then let's move on to the next match. All right, so for your women's Crown Jewel Championship match, you have the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton versus the Raw Women's World Champion Stephanie Vakir in the Crown Jewel Championship match. My hype levels for this match, 5 out of 10. Now, it's just that the build up to this is low key been ass. It's just nothing to really like hype you up. The reason why I'm giving it a 5 instead of like a 2 or a 3 is like these two can at least wrestle, so at least the match will be good, watchable at least. I have Stephanie Vakir winning, as you see with the circles. Definitely she's gonna snap Tiffany's streak. Definitely Stephanie needs to win as her first match as women's world champion. Yeah, she's definitely winning. Sorry, Tiffany. Tiffy time is over. Time to take your first loss of 2025. All right, then. Let's move on to the next match. And for our main event, most likely, we have the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes versus the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins for the Crown Jewel Championship. My hype levels for this match, 3 out of 10. Now, before people get their pitchforks and torches and whatnot, I just want to say this. I don't care about the Crown Jewel Championship. It's like no one should because it's non-canonical. You're not gonna see the championship after Crown Jewel. So that means it's like whoever wins this, you won't see it on Raw, you won't see it on SmackDown. All it is just they're gonna take pictures of it and then put it in the vault for next year. Now it's just like that's one thing about Crown Jewels. Like I don't like this whole concept of the Crown Jewel Championship because, oversized championship, oversized belt. Even if you want to say, what if they adjust the championships to like a more human-like size? Congratulations, you went from shit to ass. Like the title design looks ugly. It's like, who likes the Crown Jewel Championship? Like, at the very least, you should have the winners cut a promo on the respective Raw or SmackDown after Crown Jewel, but no, that's not going to happen. But why I'm giving this match a 3 out of 10 in terms of excitement, because, like, this match is, like, easily predictable. It's almost like Uber level predictable. And what I mean by that, it's like, bruh, you could literally, like, go to sleep, miss the entire match, and guess what? Get every play-by-play correct. That's what uber predictable means. It's just like for this match, it's gonna be like this, right? Seth Rollins entrance, Cody Rhodes entrance. They get 15 to 20 minutes by themselves, and then it's just, ref bump happens, and then the Vision interferes, and then the Usos interfere, and then LA Knight interferes, and then CM Punk interferes, and then Roman interferes, and then Becky interferes, and then AJ interferes. It's just gonna be 20 to 30 minutes of just interference and ref bump central. I don't care for that. I think I've already voiced my disdain about world title matches and or main events just ending in ref bumps or interference. It's so overplayed. And then it's like, oh, Heyman's probably gonna like interfere while Cody is hitting the crossroads on Seth. Seth stops his crossroads, grabs Heyman by the suit. Seth hits the low blow, curb stomp. Seth wins the championship. So wins the Crown Jewel, the non-canonical, worthless ass Crown Jewel championship. That's why I can't really get excited for this match. At least for the women, it's like, oh, Stephanie versus Tiffany. That's like first time ever. I've seen this match already. And it's like you have to have Seth Rollins win. Like ever since I believe that Seth Rollins is 0-22 against Cody Rhodes his entire career. It's like, 1-22 sounds less awful than like 0-23. So yeah, I have Seth waiting to close out the show. All right, people, that's pretty much been it for my Crown Jewel predictions. If you agree or disagree, comment section right there. All right, hi guys, out.